You want me to close this?
Yeah.
I just watched Hairspray. That play has no chill, dude. It's like in the it's what 60s, right? 50s.
It has no chill?
Yeah, no chill.
What does that mean?
Like the
It means it's not
like,
lit.
Oh, like the comedy's like we're gonna send you to the retarded class.
How do you not know what has no chill means?
I don't know. I'm not up to date on anything like.
You said it's lit.
I
Yeah,
did.
that's the only thing he knows.
I've
And he
never
just does
said
that over and over again.
Yeah, I'm like, have we lit this yet? I don't know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna ask.
What kind of guitar do you play? It's red, it's lit.
Okay, first question is by Josh Wildhorn. What tune do you play in? We play in drop A on the 7th string and drop E on the 8th string. And the only reason I picked those is because they were the easiest and they're not too low or too high for each respective instrument.
Dayton Stafford. When are you gonna stop being a little bitch, Tim?
You have to answer that.
When do you think? Probably not. Just not gonna happen.
So, Dave Tater Tots asks, why do kids start reading at different levels?
Because 1 + 1 does not equal fish.
Shitty parents.
That's a good answer. That's like a legit answer, that's why.
Next question.
Okay, so Drew Whitaker asks, what's your favorite kind of dog?
Alaskan Husky for me.
Alaskan Husky, okay, I'm thinking, I like Golden Retrievers.
Oh, that's a good dog. It's so cute.
Good dogs. I'm gonna go with a Catahoula.
You just like make that up?
It's a dog breed. I work with dogs. It's like it's the same colors as Blue Heeler, except they're a little skinnier and a little taller. And
I don't know what that is
great.
either.
Me neither.
What's your favorite dog?
Chili dog.
That's a good dog.
That is a good dog.
These are horrible dogs.
Oh, that's such a good question. Damn.
Dogs that wear cones on their heads. Oh wait.
Yeah, I like Pepe.
I'm gonna go with the Pepe.
Alright, so the next question is from some guy, Austin Dickey. Austin Dickey.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Probably some jerk.
Yeah. So, Austin asked, what is your favorite anime?
That's a hard question for me.
Just go down the line.
I watch
Just go down the
so much
line.
bullshit.
Just go down the line. Shut the hell up.
Oh man, probably Corey in the House.
Okay, I like Gundam, like the first Gundam from like years ago.
My favorite anime is One Piece, but I haven't. Like it's been like a long time since I've gotten into it. Like the last episode I watched was like 679, I think.
679? What show has 600?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's not a show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Look at it.
What's your favorite anime, Kobe?
Hellsing. That's dope. It's such a dark one.
Why is Makun always smiling?
Because he's
What
high
a
as
bitch.
Yeah, because he's really high.
The answer's not down there. Keep going.
Yeah. You're like looking for the answer. I don't know, I think we've all asked that question one time or another. I've asked that multiple times, like, why is Matthew always smiling? I don't know.
Well, there's a reason. It's because nobody knows how to pronounce his name correctly.
That could be, nobody knows, because that's not even his name. It's like Mommy Moo or something.
How many ducks does it take to fill a pond?
You have to answer this. Answer it in 10 words or less.
Okay. Shit.
One.
What size is the pond?
Just answer the question. pick a pond size.
Pick up 80.
80, alright.
How many
80
ducks
ducks
does
to
it take to
fill a
fill a pond? All of them.
Yeah.
Where in the world is Earthworm Jim?
Is he
That was a great game! Where is he?
In Waldo's shoes.
Well, this-
God, it's gonna be so much fucking editing. Most of this is
Hold
just.
Okie dokie, artichoke, pokey dokey, hokey pokey.
I don't know. I
I feel like my answer's the best.
Okay, the problem is I've been looking at the next question and I'm starting to tear up.
Why did Harambe have to go so young? Bye.
I live to let you shine, but you can skyrocket.
So, what brand of steaks does Chris use?
Olive Garden breadsticks.
Favorite Nickelback song? Oh my god. I don't know any Nickelback songs.
Mine is either Follow You Home or Animal. Or pretty much anything off of Silver Side Up. I like that album.
Wait. You know Nickelback songs?
No, oh yeah, Nickelback. I don't know. What? Nickelback? Nickelback sucks. I don't know what you're talking about. Next question?
I have no idea. I couldn't, like, I don't know any of their song names or anything, so I was like, I can't tell if you're, like, actually talking about
Yeah, that's all true.
That was actually Nickelback stuff? Wow. We have to cut that out. What's your favorite show that you've ever played and why? My favorite show would have to be opening for After the Burial and the Faceless because After the Burial is probably my favorite band and but also from my hometown, so that was like a surreal experience just to get to open for them.
My favorite show is probably the Chelsea Grin show, just because it was a super solid lineup with the Plot and You and Chelsea Grin, two bands that I really enjoy, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a good time to play with a bunch of people that were super good and appreciated our set, and they talked to me afterwards and let me know that we did really good, and I appreciated that a lot.
So my favorite show that we played was a while back, and it was the show at El Corazon in Seattle with our buds Torn. We're shooting a music video. It was a super awesome show, and it was actually the first show that I played with the Empyrean boys, and it was actually, fun fact, it was the first time I had ever played with anybody from the band. I had never practiced with anybody, I never played with anybody. And then I wanted to play the show so bad that I convinced them to just let me play it live with them for the first time. And nobody wanted to do it. They were like, that's kind of weird, you know, like we don't even know this guy. And I played the show and it went well.
It actually it was pretty good. There was like no band practice collectively with Seth at all, so.
I was surprised at how solid it went.
Yeah. What your favorite show was?
My favorite show was probably down at that Portland show we did a while back. That was a pretty good show.
Oh my god.
That was Mississippi and Conscience, our good buddies. That was tight. Met some new buddies.
Okay.
Fun show.
I think we're just gonna skip this one.
Did you?
Answer the question.
You did good.
I'm on the fence of whether I like the After the Burial show or the Mississippi and Conscience show more. Well, I like the Mississippi and Conscience show because we played our first out-of-state show there, and so technically we were the only touring band, right? Everyone else was a local.
That's why they call us Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, a touring band, yeah.
So, Dane Stafford says, what's the first song learned on native instrument?
First song I learned was Smoke on the Water and Smoke on the Water and Iron Man, like both on the same day. That's the first time I ever picked up a guitar. That wasn't supposed to be like.
As far as singing goes and doing singing and screaming both, I learned probably Battle Royale from the Word Alive.
So, the first song I learned on bass, and this is interesting, was probably Aesthetics by Empyrean.
Yeah,
I don't play bass. I'm a guitarist first, I guess. So I'd never played bass, and they're like, hey, we need somebody to play bass. So I just learned it, and Aesthetics was the first song I learned. First song I learned on guitar a long time ago was Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows by Brand New. And a little intro.
Alright, first song I learned on guitar. It's probably when I was like in the 5th grade. I think Seven Nation Army song by what's that?
White Stripes.
Yeah, that's the first riff I learned. That's the first riff I learned.
I forget that you're like way younger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like 12.
Yeah, well, at least we don't have the ancient ones here.
The first song I learned on drums was the Himalayan War song.
See, the first song that I ever played was Never Take Friendship Personal by Amberlin.
Gummy worms or bears? Gummy worms. I like the sour gummy worms with like the sugar coating.
Also gummy worms. I like the ones that are split that are just
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Sour gummy bears, what?
Gummy worms or gummy bears?
Oh man. Let's say though, you can't really choose between the two. They both have their strengths and weaknesses. If you're talking sour, you gotta go with the gummy worms. If you're talking
Okay.
sour.
Okay, Dee Dee.
Gummy bears.
Wow.
The only
Different.
person,
Only
yeah.
one.
Waffles or pancakes? And I'm gonna say waffles because waffles are pancakes with abs.
I think they're
Whoa.
plaid. They're just plaid pancakes.
Ooh,
Well, they're delicious.
really good.
Yeah, I like waffles too because there's a place for the syrup and butter.
Yeah, yeah, and it doesn't soak into it and make it into this little soggy hot mess on my plate. I don't like that.
I'm gonna go with neither waffles or pancakes because they both suck balls, as
Oh,
all breakfast food does.
Wow, I
Not
only
only
like
breakfast
breakfast food.
Wow.
Literally, breakfast food is 80% of my diet.
Yeah.
Fuck off and die.
I might actually. That'd be kind of nice.
Smacking.
what?
Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes? Talking like flavor injected waffles
Oh my gosh,
versus
just
flavor
answer
injected pancakes. I go with the flavor injected pancakes. With-
Flavor
with-
injected?
Yeah, like those like strawberry pancakes.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
That's not flavor
Yeah.
injected. That's just put
Okay.
pieces of strawberry into the waffle mix.
Okay, I like it. I like the whole like strawberry batter like pancake thing. That's tight. For the plain stuff though, waffles definitely more dank because I guess Tim said they have the pockets.
Okay, Dee Dee. Waffles or pancakes?
I like chocolate chip waffles.
Would you eat normal waffles?
Nah. I don't like my waffles plain. I like my waffles with something in it.
Flavor injected, right?
Yeah. Okay, so my question is, what is your favorite Star Wars movie from the old trilogy?
Ooh.
I mean,
Ooh.
definitely not the
Strikes
new
Back.
one. I like The Empire Strikes Back because when I first watched it, it was just like so mind blowing when you find out, Darth Vader is Luke's father. When I was a kid.
This is a really hard one for me because I grew up with the trilogy already existing, and my mom loved them, and so like I kind of just grew up with the whole trilogy. So I'm partial to all three of them in their own ways.
Yeah,
I would probably say The Empire Strikes Back too.
I'm about to blow everybody's mind right
You
now.
haven't watched them.
Huh?
Have you not watched them? Okay.
Alright,
He
that's
didn't
Chris.
say he was a
That's
piece
Chris.
of shit.
Alright, that's Chris.
My favorite Star Wars movie is the Ewok Christmas.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh my god!
That's Kelsey.
Yes!
That's Kelsey's favorite too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, hold on, I gotta tell her. I asked what everyone's favorite Star Wars movie is, and Seth said the Ewok Adventure. Okay.
That was a really good answer.
It's so bad too, it's like the made-for-TV one.
Yeah. You just have that soap opera camera.
Yeah, it's so bad. Alright,
So bad, but it's good.
Oh man, it's a generic answer, but as a little kid, there's always the VHS tapes of the remastered set they put out.
I have
Blue
the
Box.
original.
Yeah, I did not have the original. I had the remastered set. That was always in the house that I had growing up. And Empire Strikes Back because I was always fanboying about the fucking
Oh yeah,
dude,
the AT-ATs, yeah.
That's really generic, but yeah.
Dee's never seen Star Wars?
I have.
Oh, okay.
He's only seen the new Star Wars.
I've seen the Phantom Menace, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't count though.
Oh, no!
Have you seen the first three, Dee?
More like parts of it. I didn't grow up watching Star Wars.
Have you seen Star Wars?
So, if you could learn any instrument that you know nothing about right now, what would it be?
If I could learn any, I think the sit. Well, I know something about the sitar, so it doesn't really count.
I mean, just like you don't know. How to
I've
play
never
it.
played a sitar.
Yeah,
I've never played a sitar. They're really cool and they sound cool, especially if you watch that guy who does covers of metal
Oh
songs.
my god,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
good. My personal favorite is cello. I've never gotten to play one, but I love that instrument. It's phenomenal. It just sounds super great, and you can do so many cool things with it.
Yeah, I think if I could learn one instrument, something that I've always wanted to do for years, but the opportunity's never presented itself. I want to have someone teach me how to play the skin flute. I have wanted to do that for so long. I'm kind of intimidated by it. You know, it's a bit of a steep learning curve.
Is it like a puffed up scrotum or something?
Oh man, probably a saxophone. Those
Oh,
are
I changed my
sick.
answer.
Oh,
No, you
You can't change your answer.
Yeah, I want one. Yeah, wind instruments are tight.
Yeah.
Saxophone.
They take skill. One of those things that take a lot of skill.
Sexy.
I think I would like to play the drums.
The drum.
Question sick.
Well, Chris, you've been replaced. Welcome to the band, Dee Dee.
All right, we all play guitar here.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite guitar?
Favorite guitar? Like if I could have any guitar.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh man.
LA Custom Ibanez.
Any LA Custom?
Yeah, the chance to make one.
I would pick like one of the first like Gibson Explorers if I could get my hands on one. I think that's because that was the first guitar I fell in love with, like because of how it looked and stuff. That was before I was really into guitars. After getting into guitars, I'm more of an Ibanez person, but before, it was just for nostalgic reasons. I would want like an original
Okay.
Explorer, just because I thought it was the coolest thing ever as a kid.
What kind of guitar would you pick?
Oh, I would just get a Kiesel. Yeah.
Any
Those are
Kiesel or like a Vader? Or,
Probably a Vader, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm about to piss everybody off for real though, because my real answer is either an older like 67, 68 Jaguar. I love almost all offsets, right? Or like we were talking about last night with Jake, that Casino. I would love to have that.
Casino.
I never owned a Gibson Les Paul guitar, so
It's not that cool.
Thai curry, Indian curry, or Japanese curry?
Indian curry, but that's not really fair.
It's
Yeah, it is.
kind of king.
Me.
Thai curry. 'Cause I eat a lot of Thai food and I love Thai curry.
Okay.
So my favorite curry is stuffed curry.
Okay.
Oh well, I'm half Japanese. So I was raised on Japanese curry, so I got a bias towards that. Those things at home.
see, I was raised in Hawaii, so chicken katsu was always served with curry.
So Japanese curry style.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a Japanese style too. If we were to make it big and we had a chance to co-headline with a big band,
Good question.
Oh, that is a good question. Who would we choose?
Yeah, who would we choose?
After the Burial. Again, that's not really fair because they're like my hometown heroes, so. I mean, I'm like super biased. There's no other reason, like, other than the fact that I'm obsessed with them.
I'm gonna go with Architects.
Yeah, are they gonna keep touring? Is that a thing?
They said they are going to tour for sure off All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us, but they haven't decided on whether they're continuing, and it sounds like they're only going to put out music if they think that Tom would have liked it, so.
So I don't know when this is gonna come out, but like Tom from
Passed
Arctic
away
just passed away
today.
well,
For us.
after filming. So, all right.
Choose band headline with, I think that I'm gonna have to say August Burns Red, just because of the nostalgia factor. I grew up with them.
What about you?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah. That would be awesome.
21st night of September, the love was changing our love.
Okay.
The one band that I would like to tour with is a band called By the Thousands.
Oh, they're super good.
I
They're
found-
solid.
Found them like a few months ago, and they're not really that big, but they're getting a lot of traction because of how insanely good they are.
Is desire inherently unlimited?
Inherently.
Inherently. Yes. Are our moral stances based on experience? Yes. Do we have a duty to find truth? No. Or what tuning do you play in and why? We play